So just recently I ordered the I&H hair in the mail, and I am going to get ready for a night out, and this hair is just not working today. So I wanted to kind of walk you through the process of me putting it in and how to do it. I can kind of give you a full rundown on how it wears, all the different hairstyles you can do with it, and my overall opinions now that I've worn it a few times, and also just show you how to apply it. So this is just like not working for me today. It comes in this really nice box. So I don't have the box anymore, but it also comes with this really nice pink silk bag to put your hair into. Let's get started on the how to apply the ponytail. So I use a teasing comb and some hairspray. This is my favorite hairspray by Arbonne, and it is not the aerosol type that sprays. It's more like a squirt bottle, and it works so well, and it's clean, so you know I love clean. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is just put my hair in a ponytail. Doesn't matter the height. And then I'm going to take my teasing brush and just make sure there are no bumps and everything is really smooth. Okay, so obviously you guys can see how short my hair is. I personally don't like my hair in a ponytail because of how short it is, but this is a great option to spice up your looks. Okay, so once you have your ponytail how you like it, I just like to take a bobby pin and pin these bottom little hairs down, or pin them up, I guess, before we get started. So I ordered the color Honey, you can see it in the light, and it matches my roots, but does not match my bleach. So it is a bit harder to hide because it doesn't match my hair exactly, but because my hair is so short and thin, it's not too bad. So I&H only offers 4 different colors in this ponytail, which is not a huge array of options. So if it doesn't match exactly, I would try to straighten it, but personally, it doesn't really bother me, and nobody's ever really noticed. But if you're concerned about it, straighten your hair. You can try to put it in a bun. I've tried that. Typically, I found that the bun is too big, but it may work for you. Anyways, you do whatever you want. Okay, so this has been worn a few times. I noticed that it does shed a little bit. Not a huge amount, but it does shed. But I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit because it's a little tangly. This is what it looks like. If you guys can see, there's these teeth here, and that you're gonna put into your ponytail. And then on this side is Velcro, and this side is the sticky part. So you're gonna wrap this around your ponytail. So through trial and error, I figured out the best way for me personally to apply it. So I start, and you want to put these teeth into the top, like underneath your ponytail. That's kind of what's worked the best. And also, this hair is fairly heavy, so you want to make sure it stays throughout the night or throughout the day. So you want to make sure this is really wedged in so it's not sliding down your ponytail. That also, by putting it underneath your ponytail holder, puts the ponytail at exactly the right height, so it's not too high on your head or too low to wrap it. So I like to flip it forward, that way I can get the wrap all the way around really tightly. Otherwise, if you just do it like this and try to wrap it, it is a little harder to get it as tight. And obviously, to make it stay throughout the day, the tighter the better. You don't want to wrap the extra hair around it flipped over because then it doesn't wrap properly. So once you get to the Velcro down, you flip your head back over, and there's this extra random piece that is meant to hide the Velcro. So you are wrapping it it around the top of your ponytail holder. And then in the kit comes 2 bobby pins. Obviously you can use whatever bobby pins you want and you just secure that into place. I tend to use 3 or 4 just because the weight of the hair is a little heavy and I want to make sure it stays in all day. And then from there you can spray it and you are good to go. That's all. That's it. So you guys can see my hair here. It's obvious because it's curled. If it was straightened you wouldn't see it as much. And also if it was the right color you really wouldn't see it at all. But that's like because I'm showing you. Like how there's enough hair to for sure cover at least the thin hair I have. So nobody's ever said anything to me about it or like noticed. So that is the first hairstyle. It is probably the easiest and you can do this at any height. So you can do a low ponytail, you can do a high ponytail, but I did want to show you guys a few other hairstyles. So basically now that this is in, you can treat it as if it was your own hair and your own ponytail. So just to show you guys a few other hairstyles, obviously the sky's the limit on what type of up hairstyles you want to do, but you can twist your hair and now you have so much hair to make like this massive bun. My buns typically look like I'm like 5 years old, but this, you have so much hair. And also by putting it in a bun, it kind of makes it a little less heavy. But you can do that. You can also do a braided bun. Everything has to start at a ponytail, obviously. You could get 2 and do pigtail ones, but I'm just going to braid this really quickly. So by braiding the ponytail, it makes it a little bit more secure because you're braiding your actual hair into it. So it's less likely to fall out. But I really wouldn't be too concerned about it falling out. Like it may loosen, like slide down a bit, but I don't think it would fall out all the way. Here is another hairstyle, which is basically just like a Rapunzel braid that you can also have like this massive Rapunzel braided bun. Today, I think that I'm going to take these little ponytails and do the bubble hairstyle. So I'm just going to apply one about 4 inches down. So it's about this much down. So I'm just going to keep going throughout the whole head of hair. What I like to do, especially on something like this, I'm just going to take the fake hair and wrap it around my real hair. So my real hair is the center of it, just so it's even harder to see. And then I'm just going to pull the bubbles apart to make them look nice and bubbly. I could leave it like this, just 3 little bubbles, I kind of like that. I'd say to make this hairstyle look the best, you want to make all the bubbles the same size. Otherwise, it just like doesn't look as appealing to the eye. Like even here, you could see this is smaller and it just doesn't look right. Also, if some of these are pulled and not all of them are pulled, it looks a little funny too. Just so you guys could see. Okay, look at how cute this hairstyle is, guys. I am loving it. hairstyle for tonight because it is so fun. But my real hair is not thick enough and not long enough to do this. It literally stops like right here and it would look so silly like this. So it's just so fun to be able to create whatever type of look you want. And again, you can order two and do like pigtails or low pigtails. It's really up to you. I mean, this is an extension for ponytails, all up hairstyles. This is what you can do it for. I must say it's a decent thickness. It's not like crazy thick, but it is definitely enough. It doesn't look too thin at all. It looks like a pretty average person's head of hair. The hair is really good quality. It is synthetic as far as I'm aware, but it feels really great. And the best part of this, guys, this hair is $45. I know that BFB Up, which I've talked about Barefoot Blonde before, they came up with the BFF Up, which is for all hairstyles, very similar to this. And I believe it's $120 or $160. So this is so great. I love it. I literally wear this anytime I need a quick hairstyle because you saw how fast I put this in, and there's so much you can do. And it's just faster than like putting in all of the rest of extensions and then curling it and making it blend. Like, I don't need to worry about it blending. Just throw it in a ponytail and I'm good, and it just makes you look so much more put together. And it's just fun to get creative and change things up. But like, the possibilities are endless, literally. You could get two and have so much hair for less than the price of one up. And I don't know any other companies who are doing this, but I'm so impressed. To finish up this look and any other hairstyles that would be like up here, I'm just gonna go in with my hairspray and spray it and push it back. Okay, and then I like to have some extra pieces down, just so I don't look so bald. Okay guys, so that is it. It is so easy. I would definitely recommend this to all of my friends and all of you guys. I am so happy with it. The only downside I would say is that they have limited color options. I must say the photos online are not very descriptive. There's about one photo of each hair color. So I did some research on Instagram and I kind of went with what I thought would be best. Luckily this matches my root color and it kind of works, but that is my one wish. I wish that they had more colors. But besides that, I really cannot complain. The price is right, guys. The quality is so good. The company is good. I am very happy. So I just want to say, like, all of these hairstyles I did today, obviously I only showed you like 5 really quick, easy ones. But like, that's my whole thing. Like, I want to be fast. I don't have time to spend hours in the bathroom before I go out. I have like 15 minutes. I'm so happy. I feel like Rapunzel. I feel so much more confident when I go out, and I love how easy it is. So if you guys are interested in learning more, you guys can check below, and I'm going to write a blog post showing all the different hairstyles I can think of to create, as well as all of my thoughts as well, kind of just a recap on what we did, and I will also link below where you can buy yours too. Because girl, like, get on this. $45 to have weak hair every day? Yes, please. Yes, please. It is going to be heavy, especially if you have thin hair and you're not used to a lot of hair, which I assume is why you're buying this, because if you have hair like this naturally, why would you buy this? So just know it is going to be a little bit heavier and a little bit different than what you are used to. Anyways, check out the links below, and like while you're down there, subscribe if you haven't already, like. And I will see you guys next week on a really fun video where I ordered every single ColourPop palette, and we're going to test it out and talk about it. So I hope this helped you guys, and I know a lot of social media people have been talking about it, and I just wanted to share my honest thoughts. This is not paid. Nobody's telling me to share with you. I just really love it, and I love the price, and I wanted to talk about it. Alright guys, I hope that you have an awesome new year and a great start to 2019. Thanks for subscribing over the past year. I know we have a long ways to go, and we've already come a long ways, But stick around, we have a lot of fun things planned, and I cannot wait for the new year. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye!